This is a series called When America Had Talent. And, well, I guess Milton Berle actually sums it up best. So let's just have him tell you.
A comic, in my mind, is a guy who says funny things, and a comedian is a guy who says things funny. Now, there's a lot to that. Also, in my mind, a comedian is one who is not afraid of silence, like now. And the best example of that, well, let me also say that a comedian actually is an actor who does comedy. A comedian usually has a character to fall upon. Example, who is the greatest character comedian I've known? And that was Jack Benny. He had an identification, an image, something that you could identify with his character of cheapness, right? And if you look at the great ones from W.C. Fields, from Drinking Habits, which has been turned over from Phil Harris to Dean Martin, and they talk about drinking, it's handed down, nothing is new that's old, everything's been said before, and there are no old jokes, just old audiences. And if they've never seen it before, and never heard it before, it's new.
Now, of the old comics, the vaudevillians, my favorite is Jack Benny. Probably because of the way he walks. So, here is him.
And once more, just once more, let him play that unforgettable duet with Giselle McKenzie.
Welcome to the DeSoto Plymouth Dealers. Say, your face looks familiar. Haven't we met before?
I don't think so, Groucho.
And what is your name, miss?
No, this is the lady.
Oh, I see. Either I'll have to get my glasses fixed or you'll have to do your hair differently. What is your name, sir?
Forsythe. Ronald Forsythe.
Ronald, huh? It was Rodney during rehearsal. Well, okay, now I think we better get started and play You Bet Your Life. Say the secret word, which is something found around the house. The duck will come down and pay you $100.
Something around the house.
Yes. Now, where do you live, Rod?
Well, right now, I'm living in Glendale.
Glendale. Eh?
Yes, I have a little home there with 6 rooms and windows and window shades and Venetian blinds and tables and chairs and spoons and saucers and dishes and rugs and knives and forks.
Hold it. Why are you telling me all this?
Well, you said that the secret word is something around the house.
I can't get over how familiar you look. Is the violin you play a Stradivarius?
Oh, no. You see, you have to be rich to be able to have a Stradivarius. See, I'm poor. All I have around my house are towels and rugs and ashtrays.
Look, enough of that already. Now, Rodney, you say you don't have a Stradivarius?
No, sir.
You know, I heard that a lot of imitation Strads have been made and sold.
I know, but they could never fool me because, you see, I could tell a phony.
I guessed the word.
Hold it. There's been a mistake. The duck thought you said the secret word, but you didn't.
What?
Secret word is telephone, and you said telephony.
Yeah, but I got an impediment in my speech. I always say that. I say telephony. I say yes, phonies. When I shave, I use cologne. I say it all the time.
You use cologne when you shave?
Yeah.
Well, in the sentence you used, you said you wouldn't be fooled because you could tell a phony.
Well, you didn't let me finish the sentence. I said I was going to tell a phony, a friend of mine who's a violin expert. That's what I was going to say. Honest.
What's his name, this friend? You've got a friend. Well, okay, they say the customer's all right, but I don't know how that applies to you. You sound like the type who's never been a customer.
I don't care. Just let me at this duck. There must be more where that came from.
Well, there was, but he just flew in from Las Vegas. The big question tonight is $3,000. Now, you have 15 seconds to decide. You have 15 seconds to decide on a single answer between you. Think carefully and please no help from the audience. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. There is a famous radio and television comedian who was born in Waukegan, Illinois.
Jack Benny. I got it. Jack Benny. I know it. Jack Benny.
Wait a minute. We know it's Jack Benny, Mr. Forsythe, but that's not the question.
What?
The question is this. Now listen. This is the question. For many years, this bum has been lying about his age. Now, for $3,000... For $3,000, can you tell me how old he really is? You've only got 5 seconds more. $3,000. What is Jack Benny's real age?
39.
I'm sorry, but that's the wrong answer, which means the big question next week will be worth $3,500. Thanks and good luck into the Soda Plymouth.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Rodney.